Just got a text message. David is here. He's already made it to Manila, man. That's just quick and smooth for him too. He's down here in the lobby, heading down here to meet him now. Gonna stick you right on camera, buddy.
Finally.
They're gonna have you to wash your hands up right here.
We A-okay.
You made it, man. You made it.
No problem. You schooled me good.
Well, glad to see you here for real.
Yeah, much better here. So this taxi driver just told me Biden won. Did Biden win?
It's close.
Oh, I'm getting ready to get sick.
They're fighting over a couple states, but it looks like that might be the way it is.
Clorox.
Hold on, he's wanting you to go right over there.
Yeah, we haven't slept. It's not adjusting.
Still not sleeping, Mel?
No. You sleep good.
You're worried about your garden.
My dog. Look at this lady of XYZ.
Oh my God, I can't believe old Biden is on there. Oh, you don't put rice in. Go to the second floor, fill this out, give it to him.
Swap thing was pretty easy, right?
Oh man, that tickled.
I didn't even hardly feel it.
It's like sticking your nose with your little fingers.
Laki ng mga pa-premyo eh, no?
Million.
Milyon. Kaso mo, bago mo makakuha yan,
Ako,
baka hindi lang ilang milyon na matalo sa'yo.
pera lang kung bibinasin.
Marami kang pera.
Pera lang talaga kung bibinasin ka na.
Lagay mo na lang sa magandang kamay yung pera mo. Hindi mo nang lupat pa.
Did you say these are the pots you want at the house right here?
Yeah,
Huh?
look at the kitchen. And
Man, boy, I'd be filling that full of water and using it as a hot tub. That's right. That little car right there really looks out of place down here. I'm glad to get out of that room. We're dealing with a lot of stress trying to get everything coordinated to go to Iloilo. So I'm gonna tell any of y'all traveling, to travel from whatever your country is to get into Manila, it's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. If you live in Luzon or in the capital, the national capital region, man, once you get that release on that negative on that medical test, man, you can just pretty much just go. That's the way it's been, right, Mal? Hasn't been like no restriction, no nothing. You can just go. You're free. You're free. Just go. But to go home down to another island, man, you are in for a show. I'll Kuya fix me a good little drink right here to cool the fat boy off. Your good tasty treats right there. cassava, and oh yes, everybody's favorite, salted egg fish skin. Mmm, yum. I'm telling you, returning to the province is hard. All right, folks. Hope everybody's doing well out there. We did a little switcheroo, a little change around, and we went to a new hotel. The place we was at, it's kind of pricey. I ain't gonna joke, it is. I had a pretty good deal for the first 2 nights. Then for the third day, they actually discounted us way down, 50% off. Because I had a little bit of talk with the manager about a few problems we had when we checked in. Super nice lady, super nice. It wasn't like no super high dollar, high end hotel, but we just didn't want to waste money just to be in transit going down to Iloilo. And that trip by Wyndham absolutely was a good hotel. It really was. The staff were great people. We just had a little bit of trouble at check-in. The manager met with us. She was a wonderful, sweet lady, and she really went that extra mile to do what we needed, you know, to make us happy. And so straight up kudos to her on that. So TRYP by Wyndham at Mall of Asia by the bay, man, I'll recommend it, absolutely. And the view on those suite rooms looking out towards the bay view and down the boulevard down through there, man, you can't ask for a better view. Real close walking distance to many shops, to the Mall of Asia, to stores. It's a great area, and it's pretty relaxing there. So I definitely give it some thumbs up on that, for real. The staff inside were super nice people. There's a good crew working there. But we just kind of want to lower down our costs because we got about 5 or 6 more nights before we make it to Iloilo, and we don't want to be out roaming around. We just want to stay inside somewhere and squat in and stay away from everybody until we can get to Iloilo. So we transferred to another quarantine hotel, and I like it. I tell you what, the cost difference is amazing. We got this room up here in a suite in this place for like I think it was like 1,300 pesos a night. I mean, was it like $26 or something a night? And it has a pretty amazing view as well. And there it is right there. Actually, I can pinpoint and see the other place we just checked out of right over here. And but we got a city view here of the older part of the city over here by Ermita, Malate. But we're up, I can't remember, I think it's the 34th floor is what it is. We're on the 34th floor, and it is pretty cool for real. I think above here after this is like another hotel and some residences. Got a little bit of a bay view again, still looking at the same bay that we were earlier, just another perspective on it. And I'll zoom up here and I can probably pinpoint out the hotel that we were in. Let's see if I can get my finger up here somewhere. There's a, be kind of hard, but right in the center of the screen there, if you see that gray building dotted right in the dead middle of the screen, that's where we was at, which is a way smaller building than this. Amazing view though. TRYP by Wyndham, and that is TRYP, TRYP by Wyndham. So here we are up there. There's a Sheraton right there. A lot of the old part of town. We were staying right across over there, right there at my fingertips where we was at. Yeah, right over there. It's just a whole different district here, different area. We just kind of wanted to bounce around. And when I say bounce around, it's not just sit there at that one spot. Every time we turn around, we come back and there's a new building going up, just like right over there, Back over here is a new one going up. Right down there is a new one going up. It is always forever changing here. One of the biggest megatropolises on the planet right here. It's a real deal. Sheraton right there. You see there's a helicopter pad on top of the building there. And Manila Bay sitting right there. It's a lot smaller room than we had, for real. I mean, it really is, but it's still a suite. It's still got a king size bed. Of course, it's a little small TV. It's not all so nice like over at TRYP, but it's still pretty good. And I mean, now as far as the kitchen part of it, even though that was the suite we were in over there, we still didn't really necessarily have a kitchen. But this does, and it's got nice granite, as they call it. We call it granite. They call it granite. Countertops, a couple nice little stools, microwave. Something here I'm really happy to see is it just has a basic old water pot, man, right there, a little heat pot. That coffee maker over in Wyndham, it was one of those little pod top, kind of like a K-cup, but it's those little small ones. That coffee maker was horrible, horrible, horrible. It was a job just to get a cup of coffee out of it, for real. And shoot, just give us this right here. We're much happier. There's the restroom, the CR as they call it. It's the CR. Look here. Melinda's already got clothes hanging in it. This basic little restroom, hey, it does all you need. It's serves its purpose. Refrigerator.
That's all we need.
Yeah. Very nice. It's a good place for the money. You're not going to beat it for the money. Now these prices we got, it doesn't have anything like meals included or nothing like that. We can have stuff dropped off here. We can use the app, have food delivered, and it'll come up to us. So we got a lot of choices when we get on an app having food sent up. I'm gonna get settled in. I'm needing to shave. It's been several days and no shaving while this travel. And I'm gonna relax a while.